They finally did it, you guys. They finally made a barefoot shoe that actually looks half decent. Hey, I'm Tim, and this is where I share my alternative take on health, fitness, and biomechanics. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about a subject I don't often talk about. It's because it's been a while since I've felt motivated, inspired to talk about this, and that is barefoot shoes. Now, I put barefoot in air quotes because there is no such thing as a barefoot shoe. All shoes mess with your biomechanics in some way. The closest thing to a barefoot shoe, I would say, is a sock, because it doesn't mess with your biomechanics. It just cushions the ground a little bit. Now, if you want to call them minimal shoes, that I can vibe with. For me, a good minimal shoe is zero drop from heel to toe, so there's no heel height, so it doesn't mess with your Achilles, and not a squashed in the end toe box. So the toe box is kind of a natural shape. Now, I'm not a barefoot shoe Nazi. I wear Hokas, I wear Nikes, I wear all sorts of other shoes. A shoe is a tool for the job. When I'm on a mountain, I often like some cushioning. I want a bit of squash in the toe box so my foot's not slopping around. But on the other side, I also like to just go completely barefoot as well. I think that is the ultimate. So I like both ends of the spectrum. I've been into this type of footwear for well over 10 years. I started with some Vibram 5 fingers. Then I got into Ultra. I really like Ultra as a brand before they sold out. Same with Vivo. Had some Vivos back in the day. But for the past 5 years or so, you won't really catch me wearing any other brand other than Zero. Apart from in today's subject when it comes to fashionable barefoot shoes. A little over a month ago, opened my inbox, discovered an email from my friend Josh over at Strengthside, newsletter he put out saying he discovered a nice looking comfy pair of barefoot shoes. Now, I went on the website and discovered they were actually based in Europe, out of Czech Republic, and that's a company called Barebarics. Now, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm a big fan of white shoes and white socks into whatever trousers or shorts you want to wear. It makes me feel like a wolf or a deer or some kind of animal in nature, where often they have like kind of a whitish paw before it bleeds into their brown or black fur they have on top. So I went for the white Zing shoes. So I've worn these quite a bit, mostly for casual wear with a nice pair of jeans or chino trousers. So they are a bit worn in. Now, let me just say, I didn't actually know if it was possible or not to make a good looking pair of barefoot shoes. Now, this is all just my opinion, but I didn't know if the wide toe box itself was just an ugly feature or my mind would never adapt to seeing one that looked good. And like I say, this is just my opinion, but I think these are by far and wide the best looking pair of barefoot shoes I have come to see. Now, they've got a lot of different colorways on their website, and after a few weeks of wearing the white low top version, I went back on the website and was like, I need to get some more from these guys, and I actually even got this pair as well. Haven't actually worn them out yet, but I'm saving them for the right time. Now, for me, this is the first time I've seen a shoe from a company like this to rival something like Nike Air Force, like a Nike Air Force One or a Nike High Top Dunk, something like that. Now, I'm not affiliated with these guys. They have got an affiliate program, but I'm not signed up to it. Now, since then, I've actually discovered a couple of other brands who do pretty decent looking barefoot shoes. One called Dada out of Spain, who have this pretty good looking shoe named Shibuya, and another company called Nact, who are based in Portugal, who have this shoe, not really my style, but people who like a Vans or more of a low top tight shoe might like this company. Now, in the past, when it has come to needing more casual wear type footwear, and I wanted to stay without the really uncomfortable tight toe box for something like a wedding, I've bought these, which are from Lems, another company who do pretty good minimal footwear in this style. And I think they're all right as kind of a dress shoe, but with a suit, it does still look a bit weird to have a wide toe box. I will acknowledge that. If you want fashion and functionality, they finally did it. This shoe is like a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I don't know how, I mean, it could be, the only way it could be better is if I could train in it, but then if I could train in it, I don't think it would be the same. So for me, I've got my training shoe, I've got my Zeros, and I've got my Barebarics. Now, I've had a long journey to be able to wear minimal shoes every single day. Literally a long journey. When I first got into barefoot shoes, my knees got a lot better, but my ankles got a lot worse. And this is the first year I've not had to pull out my Nikes. For most of my gym sessions, I've just done in these now. I don't even think about the Nikes. They're kind of getting the back seat, which I used to wear. But as I say, it's a tool. If you have got bad feet, bad ankles, I would be very careful just swapping to barefoot shoes. But these are my number one of all this style of minimal footwear. the Xero HFS2. And if you'd like, maybe I'll do a video specifically on the training aspect of minimal shoes, because I've gone through a lot. I've gone through well over 20 pairs. I've gone through over 10 pairs of Ultras, 10 pairs of Zeros. I've had about 5, at least, no, maybe 7 or 8 pairs of Vivos. I'll just say this, I don't really like Vivo shoes that much. I think Xero do a much better job of comfort and functionality when it comes to this style of footwear. But if you want to see that, maybe I'll make another video specifically on my training footwear, the Zeros that you'll see me wearing pretty much all my videos. I wear these and I wear the Speed Force, and I just got a pair of Speed Force 2s to try as well. But that was it really. I just wanted to share with you guys that news that for the first time ever, I didn't know if it was possible, but it is. There's a good looking pair of barefoot shoes, in my opinion, if you can call them barefoot shoes. Now, while I've got you, just wanted to let you know that I've just released my first ever clothing drop with the Way. Got the Way with the spine glow up. Got this hoodie, nice bit of gold embroidery to mark the moment in time that we released this. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got the black t-shirt version. We've got a white t-shirt version with a soft grey print on the front to keep it subtle if you like your low-key fashion. We've got a nice gold embroidered beanie. We've got a poster like you can see on the wall right here. Poster like that. This collection is only available for a couple more weeks, and I'm taking it off while I'm going to work on round 2 for spring next year sometime. Along with the clothing, we've got a Black Friday sale on everything on weartherope.com, so all ropes and all courses. For you guys watching this video, I've got a foot and ankle course that helped me rehab my feet and ankles, as well as the posture course with using the Swiss ball. One of my more recent additions, the landmine course that I made, is also on there, parkour course, along with all the ropes that I sell and all the rope flow courses, which is what my usual content is about if you're new to my channel. That's all from me. If you like the content, please hit me a like below. Drop me a comment. I read every comment and reply to a lot of them. And if you want to subscribe, then do so. But either way, if you like the video, I know the algorithm's going to find you with my next one anyway. Godspeed.